Well, hello. Just a soft open tonight. As many of you guys probably know, I can't get on the server, and I still can't. And I want to be able to participate in some way with everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and do dispatch for the rest of the night with. Who is it? James and Alex is here. So I'm going to unmute here in a second and we'll get into that. But sorry, I can't give you guys the LEO stream, I promise. Looks like we lost a subscriber since I dropped out. But we're starting with 9,863 subscribers. I'm going to hop in and see how I can work my way into the mix with everybody. And yeah. So. What's up, Ghostline? Yeah, unfortunately, I can't get on server, so this is what we're stuck with. Sorry, but hopefully.
Attention, all units, stand by to copy Bolo.
The fuck is that noise?
Bolo.
Oh, okay.
Attention, all units, be on the lookout for a Sophie Taylor wanted in connection with.
Never heard of her.
Fleeing and eluding law enforcement, arson, and aggravated battery. Officer 190 witnessed Taylor set fire to a large inflatable traffic cone in Grapeseed behind the police station before fleeing the scene. And Miss Taylor has admitted to stabbing two persons before refusing to exit a vehicle and fleeing the scene. That is all 0017.
What's up, Chris? Yeah, sometimes the server just won't let you on.
Isn't obvious she's on by the fact that I said she stabbed people. I don't know what.
Rolling in, I do see.
All right, call created. It's an abandoned vehicle because I don't know what to put a scavenged fire truck under.
Yeah, there's a turret on top of some crates to the right-hand side of the vehicle.
Units do
like that's a code we don't have.
Negative, not this.
I don't know if it's technically stolen. I mean, it's kind of is.
Yeah, technically it's government property, so it's stolen.
All right, I'll update the call to be stolen.
I wish I could be helping the cops, man.
398 county.
That's what I wanted to do.
398, 10-7, 10-42.
But the call's been created.
Perfect standby.
Just let me know how you want me to factor in. I'm just here at this point. Stewing.
Well, no, I can pick over this one and see
I honestly wouldn't know where to begin.
Currently stationary, does not seem to be moving.
Honestly, it's good to just have another set of ears and another set of hands.
In your direction, however.
There's a lot of ammunition and weaponry down here.
I mean, if anything, if you need a breather or something.
I'll be back 10-8 in about 30 seconds. Do they need me out there, or do you want me to just go back normal 10-8?
Units on scene at 1030 if you could advise.
County 190, I think we're good. No contact or anything at this point.
County 110.
110 county.
If you can go ahead and stage a second medic for this scene as well.
10-4 standby. James, do you have a second medic available to stage for the chaos at 1030?
I do.
Could you do that, please?
Yes.
Thank you kindly. Right, I've got Bravo 2 available, don't I?
$190, 110 direct. Just confirming you saw no movement.
10-4, I can see two different pallets of weapons. The weapon system is on top of boxes. It's been pointing the same way. It has not moved left or right at all.
10-4.
Bravo
yeah,
2
I guess that's basically what you can do, Chris, you know. Just frustrating. I really wanted to be on server. We did this last night. Why couldn't...
only just noticed that traffic stop. God damn it.
I should have done dispatch tonight and done LEO last night. Then this wouldn't have even happened. I would have been none the wiser.
Bravo to your county, I copy your traffic stop. Hey James,
Yes.
Pat is complimenting the shit out of you as well.
Oh, thank you. Which one is Pat?
077.
Ah, okay. Are you going to need an engine on that call, possibly, since there's ammunition or...
I don't
know,
believe there's
booby
any
traps?
fire right now. From what I've heard over the radio, everything, there's crates of ammo and then there's turrets of some sort, but nothing is actually active right now.
Okay, because I do have a engine available, I believe, here shortly.
Okay.
But I'll stay by on that.
Mm-hmm. Hey Drew,
Yeah.
110, are we good, do you think?
would
Yeah,
you
from what I
mind
can see here, it looks
taking over at least for a few minutes while
to be
going into the
secure,
bathroom? I haven't had a
deactivated.
break.
Yeah,
Not
so
loaded.
I'm familiar with what they're doing at
Careful.
10:30. Bravo
Money,
2,
with
that's just
the,
standard
victim
traffic
now.
stop. What's the other
You want to get
two
medics to
empty
roll
ones?
into the main entrance? and no further,
The
and we'll
top
bring them the
call
victim.
is a stolen
And there's a secondary
blowing up
subject
fire
in
truck
shock as
that
well.
needs
That might
keeping
need
an eye
attention.
out for, and I'm checking the and the stolen vehicle call also needs someone to keep an eye out for that one, but I consider those more of
Scene
a
is
soft
secure right now,
bolo
you
than
can roll
anything.
medical in.
Have they both been notified, or have both been notified out?
Not yet. No, I haven't had a chance. The radio's been chaos. So do that at your discretion if you don't mind.
Okay, yeah, I could set them as bolos once you get back, and then yeah, because I can set bolos in that.
Yeah, sounds perfect to me. So if you just want to monitor everything for a few minutes, do whatever you normally do.
All right, that'll work.
Perfect,
I
thank you so
do
much.
now have a squad available if we need technical on that call as well.
Is that going to be the big call?
Yeah, the automatic turret BS.
Okay. 127 County. (110) County.
Was that for 110?
10-4. Anyone on that scene, really. We do have Squad 2 available if you feel you could benefit from their assistance.
I'm sorry, who's available?
Squad 2.
We just need medics. ×2, please.
10-4. They should be en route. You've got 2 sets of medics en route, right? James.
County 190.
190.
You make that 1 times medics, 1 times coroner, please. One of our victims here is missing a head, so unless they've got a fix for that, I think they can stand.
All right, there we go. I'm back. Of course, the
10-4,
night
115.
I'm doing dispatching, my headset decides to keep disconnecting every 30 minutes.
Oh boy. So they discontinued one of the medics. Actually, we only need 1. The other is going to be coroner.
County 7-7.
7-7. Go ahead.
Show me.
Okay, do I need to
catch
send
up
one
to a
in,
black
or
and
no?
color SUV. Last seen
Yes,
1010 westbound on Joshua towards 68. Speeds of 75 approximately in a 50. I have no eyes.
10-4, that was a black SUV.
A firm. Appeared to be, it almost looked like a Maserati SUV, but unsure on make or model.
10-4. 190 county.
Go ahead, County.
We backed off one medic, county corner, 2 mics.
I copy, thank you.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, you can back off one of the medics
County
if you didn't hear that.
230. Did we have medical
Yes, sir.
rolling in at 10:30?
Did you roll them in yet? They should be en route. Let me double check with our medical dispatcher. Did you roll them in?
Yes, Medic 2-1 is rolling in.
Gotcha.
It sounded like they just
230
need a
county.
time of death confirmed.
230.
Yes, medic 2-1 is rolling in. Should be now.
10-4, thank you so much.
Well, there's one for time of death and another for medical. They actually have someone to save.
Oh, okay.
But we county cornered the death, so I mean, however they want to roleplay that.
Ah, copy.
Obviously, that's not an urgent scenario.
I live.
Not much has changed, just correcting the medical scenario as some things have changed on that. 7-7 county, I copy your traffic.
Damn, they got the Bearcat out?
Yep.
I think that was on Jeff's authority, actually,
Yeah.
when I was listening. Still trying to figure out my mess over
Yep.
here.
Jeff was the one who called that one out.
I believe he was the initial dispatch to this, right?
Yes, he was.
Yeah. I'm curious if he is recording or streaming this, because I want to see what the hell this call has been.
I can confirm he is streaming. I'm not looking at his stream. I just checked my homepage.
Yeah, same here. I see Twitch. Is he on YouTube also?
He's on YouTube as well.
Okay. Last night he was just Twitch.
I saw him on YouTube last night as well before the mass 10-0.
Maybe he took it down for
Yeah,
some
he
reason.
took the stream down.
So I went to look for it afterwards, and I had to revert over to his Twitch. One of the all calls got called off, and he went back to jurisdiction, and then they made eyes again, and so I sent the 3 closest. I didn't realize I had snubbed him. I'm like, oh no. Because he was further away, because he was on highway, of course, and this was like deeper into the county, so I just took the 3 closest. Because one person had eyes, and I was trying to hurry and get people there. Jeff was all the way on the highway, and I'm like, I didn't realize he was as involved as he was with it, I guess. And there was 2 priorities at the same time also, so I had a lot going on, and I was trying to keep a 10-8 or 2 if I could. So.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to chill for a minute and let me do this, or did you want it back?
I'll chill for a minute.
017 110 direct.
Go ahead.
You guys headed back to station?
We are.
Before you pull out, can you? I put my rifle in the back of the Bearcat. Can you put that in my secured in my vehicle? It's a
Will
Taurus. Thanks.
Yep.
County 110.
110.
Just search the vehicle here. The deceased person was on top of. It's gonna be a boatload of cash in here. Probably close to $1 million if I had to guess. Also, a clipboard saying the final destination is 2021. If we have any tenant units that can start that way, or units that are freeing up off this call.
10-4. I'll let units on scene advise first since they're involved.
Lots
then
of
the
cash with dead body.
Mm-hmm. Has medical rolled
230
into that one?
County.
Yes,
Yes.
He's
230,
still
you
on
still
scene.
active
He
on
declared
scene?
a time of death.
017 and I are headed back to station, and we'll be 98.8, I believe.
10-4, there was a message on the clipboard that alluded to the postal of 2021. If you guys will be available shortly for that.
10-4.
Yes, sir.
10-4. It'll be attached to the same call in the call notes.
911 calls.
Oh yeah, they're very fun.
County 77.
7-7, go ahead.
Clear off my 1050.
I mean, obviously, when I did some dispatch IRL, they
10-8,
weren't nearly as
0031.
entertaining for the most part, but it still comes in handy to, like, I almost want to ask too many questions, if that makes sense.
County
Oh
110.
yeah.
110, go ahead.
Long pad
110, go ahead.
If you haven't already, start a tow this way for the red truck.
10-4, stand by.
Off rotation.
Yeah, I'm just pretending like I'm
Yeah.
actually getting him.
I forget that other people have eyeballs and can just look at the
110,
channel
County.
themselves.
Go for 110.
Alamo Tow will be 2 mics out. Off rotation.
All right, 10-4. Also, can you check with medics, or if you know what the ETA for the coroner here?
Coroners should be pulling up now. They were 3 mics out when I called it.
Okay, thanks so much.
10-4.
01719.
We've got 2 calls that are sitting there aging.
You
Do
put
you
the
know
back
anything
out
on
yet?
those?
Yeah, I'm working on them now. They're
The what, sorry?
bolos. He just couldn't issue them.
Have you put the back
okay.
out away yet?
Yes, we have. Need us to
okay.
pull it back out.
Well, we've got a destination from some work in one of these cars with another destination of 2 of the
And have
trucks,
we
which
done
also had
anything with
weapons
the
in.
scavenged
So I'm
fire
thinking
truck call, or is that kind of just
Might be
been
worth it.
We're gonna bolo that.
Those are
Copy
both
that. I
bolos?
agree.
Okay, those are
Want me
both
to pick you
bolos.
up?
Sweet.
Yeah, if you grab it and head back to this scene, we should be done here, and we can join you.
Copy.
County
County.
1 for 43. Sorry, to go ahead.
That's all right. Go.
County 19.
190, go ahead.
All right, I
So we've got
updated the
some
call, so the
paperwork here
title
that
is
there is a destination of 2 box trucks that left prior to law enforcement arrival, are heading to 2021. 2021. So we're going to get the Bearcat and re-roll into that location because possibly large amount of weapons at that location.
10-4, are they possibly beer trucks?
What he said was box trucks. He wasn't able to give me a make, model, or plate or anything.
10-4, I've got
County.
a standing bolo here with Lager Light livery, so I'll treat those as separate for now. 230 County, go ahead.
Further 43, possibly related to an earlier call 17 and myself took at Mackenzie Airfield related to a white mule box truck and a red larger Packer box truck. Not sure if those are the vehicles. Also, can you give me 43 for the call that I'm on?
It's going to be in relation to the previous call you were on at 10:30. It's there was something on a clipboard. I believe 110 has the info on that clipboard. If he could advise.
Well, 90, I'm here with him. What did you need?
Um, 110 County.
Go for 110.
What was the information that was on that clipboard for the responding units to 2021?
It just said the final destination is 2021. And I've got a fat stack of cash here, at least $500,000.
230 190 County. Does that help with your 43?
10-4, sorry. Did you dispatch me to a specific location?
10-4, it's 2021. It's attached to the same call, though, so it won't... you're
Oh,
not going to have
10-4.
coordinates. The further 43 is in the call notes. 127 County. Apologies. Go ahead.
Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, I accidentally closed out that call. I was still attached to it.
Would you like to be reattached, sir?
10-4.
10-4.
County 110. I'm also going to be responding to 2021. I'll be with 230, 17, and 190. They'll be in the Bearcat. I'll be in my Taurus.
10-4.
The context of what I just said, James, 110 mentioned a fax stack of caching. I was just like, can you send that to communications, please? I need it.
Sorry, guys. I cannot... I can't do multiple voices, so I have to dump out when I'm trying to talk to them.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, sorry.
I could turn you guys down a little bit, but that still wouldn't benefit me. You know, it just
or
all
County
clashes.
7-7.
7-7, go ahead.
Do you have an additional you could send me to this call that I've created?
10-4, stand by. Bravo 2 County. Bravo 2 County.
This is the second time Bravo 2 hasn't responded to my radio traffic, so I wonder if they've got something going on at their end, technically.
152019 County.
I have no
Is
idea.
that for 019?
10-4, I was looking for Bravo 2. Are you guys 10-8?
Affirm.
Can I have you respond over to 936 backup 77 on a traffic stop?
Bravo 2 en route.
230 County, was that you?
10-4, I'm going to be 97 here.
Showing you're rolling in 97.
110, same traffic.
110, same traffic.
County 119, let's roll him. Bearcat first.
I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to yell out their numbers. Maybe that
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Because I'd be the same way probably if I heard Bravo 1 and I'm not used to it. I wouldn't hear 451 the same way, or I'd hear 451 better.
Yeah, exactly. It's the second time they haven't actually responded to Bravo 1. I called them earlier and they didn't respond, so I was wondering if they had accidentally both muted themselves or something.
Yeah, I think it's probably that they're
We've
probably
got a
just
bomb
small
back here,
talking.
and another unit going to clear it.
Yeah, I know when my department changed everybody's call signs up, it was a shit show for about a month to get a hold of anybody.
Oh yeah, because no one was used to the new call signs.
Yeah, even dispatch food. It was a mess for a few weeks. Everybody got used to it, but it's just one of those things.
Right.
Alright, I got an engine, a squad, and 2 medics.
County Bravo 2, we're 97.
10-4, got you both in 97.
County 230, can we have the air while we clear this barn at 1 or 2021?
10-4, channel hold in effect, 0039.
Honestly, it's really nice to get a breather for a few minutes.
It's nice to feel like I'm contributing for a few minutes.
Yeah, I saw you've been having non-stop technical problems.
I couldn't get it back up. I keep freezing on the, I can't even remember the name of but it's during the loading thing, you know, when it's getting ready to kick you over to the server. And
Yeah.
it keeps telling me that that FiveM's not communicating with OCRP. And I'm like, well, that's bullshit because everyone else is on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's different than the issue I had 2 weeks ago when I was freaking out.
County 190, watch out. That is that Tahoe stopped behind the building?
10-9.
10-4, yeah. It looks like he stopped behind the building.
All right, pushing down the left side.
Break. I've got this.
Damn, do we have a
Tahoe. It's
continuity
kinda
on
like a
the
dark green? That is going to be the
weird
same
gun call?
Tahoe from the airfield earlier.
Yeah, we do. Secondary location.
Yeah, I just saw a sea view.
Yeah.
County 230. Can we get a bomb squad en route to our location?
Jesus.
230 County 10-4. I've got a bomb squad out of Los Santos. They're going to be 4 mics coming up the highway.
10-4. It's going to be the main barn at 2021. We're going to be clearing the house.
Drew,
What's up?
do you want to send them squad and medic to stage in case something goes wrong?
Let's go ahead and just do that.
Yeah, okay. James,
Yep.
could you dispatch to stage squad 2 and medic 2 for the call at 2021?
Yep, 2021 is a secondary location for this call.
Correct. Could you... yeah,
Oh,
no,
sorry.
Yeah.
Stage up location, I'd say, what, 2023?
Yeah, 2023.
Okay, just updating the call notes so that 2021 is in there. All right, I'll have vehicle stage. Should we get an engine over there since we've got a lot of people involved?
I mean, it's a bomb threat right now.
Oh, it's a bomb threat. Okay, yeah, then I'm gonna dispatch
Yeah.
everybody.
Just chuck them at
Just
them.
4-alarm the thing.
Yep. Gives them something fun to do as well, doesn't it? Even if they are just sat there waiting. Better than being sat in station.
County 110, just confirming the air is lifted.
Negative. Channel hold is still in effect.
Okay, you can go ahead and lift it. We're going to be fanning out in Grapeseed looking for a, I think it was like an olive green Tahoe.
It's tan in color.
10.
Oh, tan, my apologies.
I thought it was more of an olive green. It's a darker color. It's a newer model Tahoe 127.
Oh, there comes the cones.
All right, I've got
It's
them
covered in
staging at
dirt.
2023.
10-4. It's got roof rack lights on top and a push bumper.
Channel hold lifted 0045. 230 County, were you the one that requested bomb squad?
10-4.
Bomb squad is rolling in 97 now. I also have fire and medics staged at the airport, just in
Are
case
they
things
moving
go
to another
awry.
location?
They're fanging out trying to find a suspect.
4, I believe, will be okay there.
Ah, okay.
Thank you.
I think I just sent
Kind of
my
27
fire
will be,
department
staged
straight
at,
into them moving into the
1041
same
right
place.
at Seaview and Joshua Road.
No, I think they're firemen.
127 County, apologies. Can you 10-9?
Yeah, not a problem. I'm staged at 1041 at Seaview and Joshua right now, in case that vehicle tries to leave the area.
10-4.
$190 is setting up cones.
Yeah, I was about to remark on that. He's got cones out the ass right now.
He really does. He's just blocking every single possible road. You know he's playing his cone song as well.
I'm interested as to why we lifted the channel, because like I don't want to call Bolo while they're doing this.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna let this scene finish up and then I'll call out my Bolos.
Yeah.
I mean,
Honestly,
if 7-7 needs traffic or something, whatever, they can break on that. But I don't want them breaking on a Bolo.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they were just pissed off with the beeping.
I mean, it could be. I don't know why it's a big deal. It's once every 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's true.
They do have a civilian on scene, so maybe they've gotten 43 that I'm not aware of.
No idea.
If you want to back off a couple of your medics there, James, they're talking like things are sufficient there.
Okay, stand by.
Or fire medics, whatever. I mean, if you want to stand down half your crew, basically.
I'd probably keep squad on standby and nothing else right now. But I'm not going to backseat control you.
No, please, because I'm not fully understanding the scenario, because to me, we're putting cones all over God's green earth and there's a bomb squad investigating, but they want fire to back off. I don't understand. You see what I mean? They know something I don't.
I think they were just saying that they're probably fine and don't need fire, but at the same time, if it's a bomb situation, I kind of want them to have people in case.
Right, unfortunately, they're right down the street anyway, so...
Units involved in the weapons...
Yeah, it's not like that far to travel. Station 2
We
is
just had a male
30
appear
yards
at
up the
the
road.
bar advising he works here. We told him he couldn't go in. He then advised on the phone to someone that they were going to take the crates to
Okay, so to
2008.
clarify, at the moment, you don't need,
2008.
fire or EMS staged at the airport
10-4.
anymore. They can return to station.
So what was that, James?
We're going to have the Bearcat head down to 2008. I
Are
don't know if
fire
there's a
and
couple
EMS
of
able to
units that can
return
go
to
with
the
them.
station, or they need...
110 being route.
230 same traffic.
Okay, we'll see what's going on here. 7-7 County. Seven County.
Bravo 2, go ahead for 7-7.
10-4, Bravo 2. I was just checking up on your guys' status.
10-4.
10-4.
Break 127. That vehicle, the Tahoe, is behind this fishery sign right here. Right at 2008. Calafia.
230 can show me 97.
317, same traffic.
County 110. Windows are tinted. I can't see if there's any movement on the passenger side here.
Hitting them with the spotlight, you cannot see.
Be advised, there's one individual inside the Tahoe.
Matt's frantically
Got
trying
one
to remove
outside.
the cones.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, dude's surrendering?
My God.
I think
That's
all of
embarrassing.
that, he'd go out in a blaze of glory.
Units in the
Unless it's a
Bearcat, you
trap.
want them now.
Well, there's meant to be
Can you
a
take
third
commands?
location involved now.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Did the call notes get updated on that one?
I have
I
not
updated the location at 2023 or 2021.
Drew, do you know what the third location was?
Yeah, it's 2008. They're rolling in now. Matt's taking a taxi.
Oh my God, he's taking a taxi.
It's an actual fucking taxi.
Oh yeah, no, I watched him hail it and everything.
Is his car stuck?
I no clue. He has
No, I think he was right.
Do I have someone to help me clear the passenger side?
I think he was riding in the Bearcat, so he
230,
doesn't have a
I gotcha.
ride.
Oh.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
Well, they have one in custody. They're clearing the car now.
That was pretty slick though for him to be on the phone and have the cops overhear him saying a new location as he's walking away. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
really cool.
That is good storytelling right there.
Shout out to 953. I saw his name pop up, so I figured it's him.
Nice. Yeah, this has been captivating.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I'm going to have to watch everybody's POV on this because
Mm-hmm.
from the call that I had to being like, are there booby trapped guns? Like I kept having to ask like questions dancing around the question because he was being real shifty about like not wanting to get in trouble. So I was like, all right, I just need to know so that EMS can go in there. Like I didn't even mention the police. I wanted to get more info out of them. So I got out of them that they were robotic guns. And I was like, okay, yeah, we're sending police.
It just frustrates me because tonight was my LEO night. It's like, damn it, I could have been a part of this whole thing.
Oh, I
Yeah,
feel
that's
that.
frustrating.
Good old FOMO.
Yeah.
I mean, the dispatch console's been
County
pretty
110.
freaking exciting
Start a
tonight, though.
tow to 2008 Calafia, please, for a green Tahoe.
10-4 standby.
All right, the Bearcat and other units on the scene. We're going to be rolling down to 2008 to clear it.
110 County.
Go ahead.
Off rotation tow, rolling heavy tow, 2 mics.
10-4, thanks.
How on earth do you come up with all these tow names?
That's 230's channel name.
County 190, we've got one
Roll
male with a
heavy still.
gun. He's running 2008. Another person here. I've got 2 box trucks on scene.
Kind of 127. We're going to need more units down here, 2008.
Bravo 277 County, can you advise if either can free?
Bravo's 2, we're trying to, or correction 77, we're trying to wrap up our scene.
10-4.
127 for 110. I've got this Tahoe loaded with guns. I don't want to leave it.
County,
Got one
190.
running to the left-hand side.
I'm running up the hill back towards the road with one. White male, tan pants, dark green top.
Guy with black hoodies on the left, headed up towards the front of the road, towards the frontage road.
We're running westbound, North Clairfield Way with one.
I just realised why they don't want the channel to be held.
Why?
So other units can feel free to call out that they're back available, so we know. So
Yeah,
they
it's
can be
still on
attached.
advised. I did not get eyes on that guy in the
They
black
should
with
be
the
able
with
to,
gun,
though.
so just
When
watch
there's
your
a
back.
channel hold, you can still kind of just belt
Yeah,
out.
be advised,
"Hey,
the
I'm
guy with the
available if
hoodie's
you
still
need me."
running around. I've lost eyes.
That's
That
fair.
may be.
He's going to be on the east side of the
It might also
dirt road.
it might also just be because we just lost some people in Team
190 still running on Calafia.
Hey, there's a guy right by the green Tahoe here.
We're good. We got 2 units on this guy, and he's not signal zero, so
110,
you can
I'm
stay
coming
there.
back to you.
He's running westbound Calafia. He's crossing the street.
I was just going to say maybe it's also
I'm
because
staying
they
with
know
the vehicle because it's filled with weapons.
the majority
Copy.
of the people are already on that call.
Hold.
Be advised that mule is loaded.
It is
as
KY.
well.
Not on purpose, Isaac. I couldn't get back on
I've
the
lost
server.
eyes 127. Last seen towards the water's edge.
My hope is that
1-7
the server
myself
just needs to
challenging one in the
reboot
hoodie.
to, connect me back up. I won't know till Saturday, though, because I leave town early tomorrow. Before the server restart. You know what? This just dawned on me. This was supposed to be my call.
Was it?
Yeah, this is the one that Zach reached out to me and wanted me to be a part
One in
of.
custody.
Because
Oh,
it's
God damn it.
investigative. It just pisses me off more. He called me in game and, RP'd that he knew my character, which he did. And was like, hey, I was wondering if you could help us with this. And I said, you may want to call 911.
Are there any
just to go
outstanding?
the proper way.
County 190. We've lost eyes on ours. Last seen next to these not boats, water house things. I don't know how to describe it. Houses on stilts in the water. 2007.
That, my good friend, is a stilt house.
He was a white male, dark green shirt, tan pants.
Drew, do you remember that ped description?
I do not.
Bugger.
Were they asking me?
No, I was just going to add a cool note.
We could have him repeat it. If he did, he just say it. I'm sorry, I was typing a message.
Yeah, do you want to do that, or shall I?
190 County.
Go ahead, County.
Can you 10-9 that ped description for call note
Hey, I've got
purposes?
shots
Yeah,
fired at
10-4.
my
So,
phone.
white male, middle-aged, approximate, tan pants, dark green jacket is all I've got.
One two seven. I think I got him right now. He's running towards North Calafia Way, right at the curve, the sharp curve. Unless that's you, 190 running.
I'm on the hill here. I'll put my hands up.
230, I'm running at 2008.
I'm at the. I saw somebody running westbound.
Stand by on that shots
at,
fired. I don't have anyone
right
available.
at the curve of North Clawfield Road here.
Copy is reported by.
Yep, he's coming down towards us.
Safe, so it's just gonna be.
Where are you guys located?
Back where the Tahoe is.
Okay.
110. I'm with you here.
Can you start a call up for that for me, please?
Yes,
Oh.
I'm gonna attach my
Negative.
unit
My apologies. I guess that was 230.
Bravo.
Yeah, I
2
think I'm
is
chasing
out with their
190.
call right now, and so 077. I'm sending medic 2 to assist them.
Okay. Oh, this was at the
Yeah,
motor
we're
assist?
no eyes at this point. He could be anywhere.
No.
I'll keep searching.
Sorry. To clarify, medic 2 was at passing by 949 and heard massive gunshots.
Gotcha.
So no units, as far as I know, are in any danger. Sorry to confuse that.
I saw medic 2 get attached, so to the other call. So yeah.
Yes, they are going to assist with the high BAC and antipsychotics.
James, you generating a call for the shots fired?
Stand by. I got like 3 things in my ear.
No worries.
If you could, Alex, go ahead.
I'll do that.
You didn't have to
was
retract
the
the
person?
message, Isaac. I'm just, if that came off as frustrated at you, it's not. I'm just frustrated at
Yellow Jack 949.
how everything worked out tonight. Because this was, they had set this up for me, you know. We were actually working our way that direction when he was calling it in. I think that last 911 call you heard at the end, toward the end of the stream, was the one that was coming in for us.
What's the description of the guy you guys are looking for?
Green, dark colored jacket, tan pants, white male, middle aged.
Therefore, I might have him here across from the Tahoe. Challenging one.
I'm going to be calling it here after we finish up these last couple calls.
Myself 157, I'm coming to you.
There, I'm coming again.
James, you should hear our radio. They all sound knackered.
Good acting.
Really
One
tired
at
too.
taser point.
No, they're acting it because they're fucking running back and forth.
Oh,
Taser point.
yeah. I mean, Bravo 2 and 077 are chasing her around in circles, according to. my guy.
Okay.
Shots fired. Stage medics.
Got shots fired.
Suspect
You got
down.
medics
Shots fired. Where at?
our scene at 2008. 10-4.
I do not have a medic available. I can send an engine and a ladder.
It's for gunshots.
Okay, I do not have medical available. He's out with the traffic stop with high BAC and antipsychotics.
County
I can
110. Go
clear
ahead and roll
him if
medic
that's
straight
a-
into
just
scene
a
here.
Clown show.
2008 Clawfield Road.
10-4. We had county medics staged at 2012. They should be pulling up shortly. County medics.
All right, 10-4.
Oh, I didn't realize you lost 2-1. When I didn't see them on that call, I was like, what? Now I get it. You don't have 2-1 anymore.
I mean, if we have officers down, I can reroute medic too.
No, it's a suspect.
Oh, okay.
Besides, they're already halfway across the county. It's fine.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, they're on the clear other side of the Alamo scene.
It would be quite a commute.
Activate Marine 1.
I only recently learned that Eagle one was a thing.
What is that?
County Bravo 2.
Bravo 2, go ahead. Stand
It's
by.
a possible call sign for Air 1.
Theo's not closed. Can you start next tow to 936 for a passenger car?
10-4, stand by. Bravo 2 County.
Bravo 2, go ahead.
Off
Alright, looks like
rotation
they wrangled her
tow,
onto the
nugget
structure.
tow, 2 mics out.
Nugget tow received. Thank you.
Last time I did one for 152 was couch tow, so this time it's nugget tow.
Nice. But yeah.
Camel toe.
Oh god. No.
No.
What? Camels carry things on their back, and you put a car on the back of the.
There it is.
The worst part is I was googling funny tow names a bit ago, and there's real tow companies with that name.
Oh, I bet. There's some really cool donut shop names, like there's Hertz Donut down in Wichita.
I think you're gonna have to explain that one to me because I don't get it.
Here, let me see your arm, and then I punch you in the arm, and I go Hertz Donut.
Oh my god.
There's a roofing company near me called Kanga Roof. That always just tickles me. It's such a simple one, but I like it.
There's the donut hole, and just the way it comes off, it almost sounds like a GTA 5 name, you know?
It really does.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I love a good pun name.
There's a few more. I wish I could think of them right now. Come on, chat, help me out. You guys got to know some funny donut business names. The word donut just lends itself to so many possibilities, you know?
Do not even think about it, pal.
Would that fit on a check?
If you write really small, yes. The real question is, would it fit on the front of a shop?
A big enough building, probably, if you write really small.
Another one near me that I really like is called Plumb and Order. It's a plumbing company. And they use the old-fashioned Law and Order font and color for the livery on their vans.
Nice.
Oh, fantastic.
We've got
So
a
Plum and ampersand are blue and Order is red.
We've got a crime scene cleanup crew here in Kansas City. It's got a cool name. I don't think it's a pun. It's just kind of a cool name. Let me see if I can find it.
Not a funny name, but I saw an image a while ago, and it was a truck, a flatbed truck with loads of pallets on it, just empty pallets, and just behind it was a van following it, and that is owned by a company that buys pallets, so it looked like it was pursuing the pallet truck.
That's funny. What pallet truck? Like a truck carrying pallets, or the
A
one
truck carrying a shit ton of empty pallets.
Oh, okay. I was thinking.
And so then there's a truck behind it from a company that buys pallets off you to recycle them.
There's one that's called Crime Scene Cleaners. Maybe it's their logo. That's what's cool. Like it's just like blood splatter or something.
Oh.
But there's another one. I just now found out looking it up. Aftermath Services. Damn. Let's just be straight up.
Jesus.
Murder Incorporated. There you go.
Jesus Christ.
Aftermath.
That is good.
110 County.
Go for 110.
Is everything 10-4 at that scene? Have all suspects been accounted for?
Affirmative. We're just dealing with medics and doing some searches and talking to some final suspects here.
10-4. I'm going to go ahead and get these bolos out then.
Mm-hmm.
Attention all units, stand by for multiple bolos.
Yeah, we have a HVAC company here as well.
Attention all units, be on the lookout for a Lager Light beer truck, white in color, stolen from 1016 Algonquin. That is a Lager Light beer truck, white in color. Also, unrelated, second bolo, be on the lookout for a black pickup truck with a large trailer. It was last seen with the burnt remains of ladder 2 and a random motorcycle. Last known location, 1030 Armadillo. Unknown location of travel. Wanted in connection with the theft of ladder 2 and also the arson of ladder 2. Repeat, that is a black pickup with a large trailer, last seen with the burnt remains of ladder 2 and a random motorcycle. 0111. All right, they're in the system.
Perfect.
Clears the board a bit.
Who said what now?
I just said that clears the board a little bit.
Oh, perfect.
I love how it looks like Jeff is holding a press conference from his body cam with all the other officers.
Oh, he does.
So this is a training exercise, everybody. The next time we do this...
All he needs is a high...
flashbacks.
All he needs is a high-vis jacket with training officer ring on the back.
All right, guys, and break.
One of my favorite stories of malicious compliance when I was in the Navy as security forces was
What's up, Tim?
a training exercise that we had.
And 230. Did we get a
like our
that's
senior
on
enlisted?
the way for this?
Say what?
2008.
I thought we did. I can double check on that for you.
10-4, thanks.
230 County. I believe it was rolling heavy tow that was rolling in. They should be there by now.
10-4. Unreliable.
County 7-7.
7-7, go ahead.
Myself and Bravo 2 will be clear off our last. Our patient was taken by on rotation medical.
10-4, showing you 10-8, 7-7 County. Actually, 7-7 County. I was meaning to call you again.
Oh, 10-4, go ahead.
Sorry, I realized how that may have sounded. You're actually passing the location. I want you at the Yellow Jack, if you could, please, for a shots fired call.
Those training exercises were always fun.
10-4, break. I have your stolen white in color lager beer truck.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
10-4, is that going to be at the Yellow Jack?
Works fun.
Break. County 7-7. I have one male on a bicycle fleeing. Red sweater, fedora. He's fleeing through the desert towards 68. Non-compliant with my orders to stay present on scene.
Bravo 2 County, can you attach?
Bravo 2. 7-7 Bravo 2.
You have a pursuit?
Bravo 2, stand by.
Stand by.
Here's our subject's going to be unrelated. My apologies.
Received.
I think I jumped the gun.
He was so
with
non-compliant with orders not to leave, but he's not a suspect
Yeah, go
we're
ahead and
looking
lift
for
the
here.
air.
Yeah, I jumped the gun on that.
7-7 County.
Go ahead.
Are you going to be sufficient at this time?
A-Firm, can you give me a time lapse on how soon the shots fired was? Because I have a mail that says he's been on scene for 5 minutes and hasn't heard any shots.
It's probably just a
All
little
right, well,
longer
I'm
than
gonna
that.
take
Probably 6 to 7 mics, if I were to guess. Maybe 10. I'd say 10.
Roger, I'll do the best investigation I can and then advise.
10-4.
Sorry, what was that, James?
I'm gonna be popping off.
That sounds good. I can take over as fire control.
Sounds good.
That'd be
I
right.
will talk to y'all later. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for, well, being really helpful, honestly.
Yeah, it's been fun. But I'm exhausted and I blinked and it's midnight, so I
Oh
need
boy.
to go to bed.
I blinked and it's 6 fucking a.m. right now.
Well, don't live in England.
Oh, Jesus, I wish I could. Not live in England, that is.
Before you drop down, Alex, can you watch comms for me so I can use the bathroom one more time?
Yeah, no problem at all.
All right, thank you. Good night, James. Be right back, guys.
County 1-7.
1-7 county.
Go ahead and show me 10-7 for the night. Thank you for dispatching.
10-4, showing you 10-7. Have a good one.
County 110, same traffic.
110, showing you same traffic. Have a good one.
Good night.
See ya.
Have a good night.
Thanks for your help. Love you.
James?
All right, I'm back.
Perfect. 2 units dropped while you were gone.
County 7-7, male on the bike, fleeing again down Route 68. Broke off to the left towards Bolingbrook. He's going to be the subject that was in possession of our stolen beer truck.
Channel hold in effect.
Be advised, he's on an electric bicycle and we're on foot. I think Bravo 2 is going to get their car. I'm trying to catch up to him on foot. He's near Bolingbrook now.
Ten four.
You got this if I hop down through?
Yep, you're good. Yep, you're good.
Perfect, okie dokie.
Seven County update.
County, you can lift channel. Bravo 2 is going to be canvassing the area of Bolingbrook for that subject. I'll be heading back to the beer truck. If you could start me at 70 to 949.
10-4. Standby on 70. Channel hold lifted 0120. 7-7 County.
Go ahead.
Drinks a lot tow. Off rotation. 2 mics.
County Bravo 2.
Bravo 2, go ahead.
Sorry to cut you off there. We got the biker here at 944 Route 68. He's on the top berm here, heading back towards the flag billboard here.
Hey, fun fact
10-4, do
about
you want me
the
to roll an
bicycle.
additional? Hang on a second.
Negative. He keeps going up the hill. We can't get him with the car. We'll just wait till he comes back down.
10-4. I was just thinking if someone might have had an off-road vehicle available, maybe it'd be easier.
We'll advise on that.
10-4. Go ahead.
Obviously, this is not useful or relevant information. It's just something I found funny. Last night, he definitely stole my character's car.
He who?
The guy on the bicycle.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I recognize that outfit a mile.
Oh, what's up, that tow guy? Yeah, man, I wish I could have stayed on server longer, but the server would not connect for me after a while. Back the Blue is just subscribed. Welcome. Yeah, it was a bummer. I couldn't stay on server. I made about, what, 2.5, 3 hours, and then I started falling through the map and lost all my textures. It just wasn't a good deal. Well, you dropped down there just in time to lose all those units.
Oh yeah, it's the mass exodus.
Do have still have plenty of LEO, but I imagine if things don't pick up soon.
Yeah, if it doesn't pick up soon, people will start dropping off, I think. One night he's having a smoke break at the station.
230 County.
Honestly, I don't blame him after that chaos.
230.
230, are you good to clear off of that previous large scene?
10-4, I'll be 10-7, 10-42. Thank you so much for dispatching. Appreciate the help, everybody.
Have a good night.
Allegedly, we can kick people from the CAD, but I've never managed to get that to work.
It's hit or miss.
I was just trying to get rid of a 709. I'm sure it's just because he's still in server right now, so it will go when he leaves.
Oh, you could always ping him and be like, hey, drop out of CAD.
20, Bravo 2, we're 98.8.
10-4, I'll show you 10-8, 01-25. These are the 2 cams we have left. We can leave them up for now. Bloop, boop, 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 boop. Yeah, make sure to hit the like button, guys. Make my day a little happier after the mess I've had tonight. Some reason I can't get on server. I think a server reboot at the end tomorrow morning will fix a lot of it. Nothing I can do about it now, and it's not my place to request a server restart, you know.
Two things. One, I will admit that I'm currently watching your stream because I hate silence. And two, I've already hit the like button. You're welcome.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, so you get some YouTube free music and my random banter to keep my own airwaves from being quiet.
Exactly.
And here comes Bug Song. I know the playlist so well that I've got set up that I know exactly what song's next from the end of the previous. Seven County.
Go ahead.
Just status check.
My apologies. Myself and Bravo.
I have a delay with your stream audio, but Jesus Christ, that is literally Bugs' song, isn't it?
10-4? Yeah, I called it right before it started.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Showing you 10-8, 01-28. Clear out some of my notifications on Discord while we're just chilling here. Oh, was he? Busted. What's up, Officer Key? Well, hopefully you guys can go back if you didn't see it and watch some of the LEO stream before the whole world fell apart for me. Oh, I did the clearing the cache, tow guy. I did clearing cache. I did
Well,
everything.
on the plus side, we've gained a medic if we need them.
Oh, perfect. What's up, Jack? How's it going? I'm bummed that this can't be an LEO stream. Sorry, everybody, that I'm harping on that. So I lost all textures at first. I was up in the hills, like in South Blaine County.
County 77. Can you start me an additional to that 50 I just put in? My subject just appeared through what appeared to be a pill bottle in the back seat.
10-4. 190 County.
Good.
Can I have you assist 7-7 on a traffic stop? It's going to be 1032 Nyland Zancudo.
Have a
Looks like it's going to be southbound lanes of Nyland, just north of Zancudo.
County for 43. My subject just put something into his mouth. Unsure of what.
1997. I did see this guy dripping a bit all over the road earlier, but I was looking for a stolen vehicle, so I didn't put him over.
So yeah, I lost all textures when I was up in the hills, like South Blaine County. And by the time I got to Joshua and rolling into Sandy, I just fell through the map. And so I bailed out of the game thinking a restart would fix it, and I could never fully get back in after that. And it actually got worse and worse to where I couldn't even get in at all. All right, Officer Key. What's up, Zach? Yeah, I just, you probably just heard me explain it. I could not get back in. I was just, it's fucked. I don't know. So hopefully a server.
Yeah, I've got a delay
restart
on
will
your
fix
stream,
it.
but from what I'm hearing you talking about your technical issues, I've never heard of someone having that before.
It's the second time it's happened to me. The first time was 2 weeks ago, but it was telling me that I couldn't connect to FiveM. Now it's telling me FiveM can't connect to OCRP, which is clearly bullshit, because look at everyone else on there having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I'm not having fun, I'm just sulking right now.
Yeah, it's just... I'm thinking... Your only real option I can think of is... Well, there's two options really. There's to try disconnecting and reconnecting your FiveM account.
Yeah, but doesn't that pull me off of... Oh, are you talking from Discord?
From Discord, because I think is it verified through Discord?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, it's just a bit of
it's a
logging
headache.
in and out and stuff. It's a pain in the ass. I had
It's
to go
the-
backwards and forwards so many times just to get myself in there the first time.
That's the one thing I did not do that I did the last time. But like I
Yeah.
said, maybe just a server reboot will do it because of the
Yeah.
new vehicles and stuff. Maybe my
Mm-hmm.
FiveM just didn't want to play with it.
Yeah, that's entirely possible.
But then why did I go 3 hours without a problem or with minor
Yeah.
problems?
Yeah, it seems more like a connection issue than anything with you. But obviously your internet's perfectly fine, otherwise you wouldn't be streaming right now.
Oh no, yeah, I'm running 900 up, 800 down, or 900 something like that.
Jesus. Yeah, it's definitely not your internet then, is it?
No, I ran speed tests a couple times. I rebooted the router, rebooted the computer, because that's always a possibility. I'm thinking I resynced the time. I cleared cache. I cleared all the extra stuff that Ryan has said in the past, like the citizen logs and all the other bullshit too. The crash logs. I got rid of all of that. That didn't change anything. I tried everything that I tried before other than disconnecting and reconnecting the Discord, because I was just like,
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what, I'll do that. I gave up at that point. I'm like, I'm not going to be on until Saturday anyways, and I'll have all day Saturday
Yeah.
to fuck with it.
Yeah, I would suggest trying that, and if that doesn't work, the only thing I can genuinely suggest is uninstalling and reinstalling FiveM.
Well, and that's the part where I'm like, doesn't that fuck with things?
I don't think that fucks with your verification because it's account based, so your
So I
account
just
should
have to
still be
relog
fine.
into my account.
Yeah, you just have to relog in.
Which, geez, I couldn't even tell you what the
County
fuck that
77, we're
password is.
requesting one to step out of the vehicle.
I
Bravo 2, if
have
you
a-
could start this way.
Hang on just a second.
County, can we get a third this way?
Bravo 2 County.
Bravo 2 en route.
10-4, do you copy the 20?
Affirm.
Okay,
You
I'm
can
good.
show us in the area.
10-4. You're good. now.
Yeah, so, sorry, I was on radio with Med 2. Yeah, it's account based, so I don't think that should cause any issues if you uninstall and reinstall FiveM. But I would try just the disconnecting and reconnecting your account first.
Yeah, like I said, I'll mess with that stuff on another day. I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm fed up tonight.
Oh, I feel that. I've had days where I was ping kicked multiple times in the middle of doing stuff, and it's not the same because I managed to get back on and it eventually stabilized, but it's infuriating when you want to do something and it's not letting you do it.
There was one night I was, we were on it was a bank robbery and then a chase. And the second I went 97 on that bank robbery, headaches started happening. I'd get back in, I'd roll for 2 minutes, another headache. That entire scene played out like over 30 minutes, and the whole time I was headaching. Scene ends, I'm all good. No problems the rest of the night. And this was like 5 hours into my stream, so it wasn't like, first thing on kind of thing.
Oh yeah. I remember a time in the past where not just myself, but
190, he does have
multiple
a
people
valid
were
weapons license.
having headaches in one specific location to the extent where I had to
That's awful.
message the dispatcher and say, hey, we
And
can't
valid
go
driver,
here.
but with the
Don't
smell of
dispatch us here,
alcohol
please, because we
and
would just
him
have another headache.
Suspiciously shoving what may have been
I
mints
think
in his
it was a
mouth, I'm not
vehicle
so confident that
of
he's
some
sober.
sort that was causing problems,
Terrible, we
because
got
the
the
next
opening
day
container, right, so
everything
that's
was
enough.
completely fine.
PC to breathalyze.
That it is.
But that's very different to none of your textures loading and it just not letting you back into the game at all.
Yeah. Just all around, I was really excited for tonight, especially when the new liveries came out. And
Oh,
then, I don't know.
But hey,
Just-
you'll get to play with them the next time.
Hopefully, if it decides to want to work next time.
Hmm. There will be a next time though, and that's the thing you have to look forward to, isn't it?
Yep. $21 likes tonight. Do you want me to mention this on stream, Officer Key?
I have to say, I wasn't ever intending, if I got my LAO tags, to go sheriff, but now they've added a Durango, I'm very tempted.
Say that again. Sorry, I was reading something on.
Oh, you're good. I was just saying that I wasn't really interested in going sheriff if I got my LEO tags, but now they've added a Durango, I'm very interested.
Yeah.
I love the Durango. I don't know why, it just feels... I think it's just because it's more of a civilian vehicle, it feels less law enforcement in just the overall appearance, you know?
Right. I just wanted my Tahoe. That was all.
Oh yeah. That Tahoe, I saw your stream earlier briefly, and that Tahoe has really beefy wheels.
Yeah, and it seemed a little more top heavy than the last one. I don't know if they changed. I mean, it was another. They didn't just add the livery to the previous Tahoe. It's a new Tahoe spawner.
Whole Tahoe, yeah.
So there must be a few differences with it.
Yeah, I assume it's a new handling line and stuff.
Yeah, it felt a little more top heavy, and it felt like it didn't quite have the 0 to 60 that the other one has, but it's not like I just ran BCSO last night either. It's been a week or two, so
Yeah.
I my bearings may be off on that.
I'm just expecting someone to roll it, honestly.
I was, no, I wouldn't say close, but I had a couple times where 2 of the tires went up a bit, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah, you don't want that.
So it looks like Officer Key
'Cause,
got his squad car
The other
back
thing is,
after almost
let's face
losing
it, if
to
you
a
roll
deer.
it, you're the laughing stock of the department.
I wish I could move a unit group up to active units, because I get unit group as a unit group and active units are solo units, but I wish it could be separated police to fire.
Oh, absolutely.
I forget the Bravo units.
Yes, no, exactly the same. And when I was first dispatching, for a solid like 2 minutes, I'm like, where the hell is this unit? And then I saw them in a unit group.
Yeah, I've done that. And I think there's been a time or two where I forgot, or not forgot, but I just neglected to dispatch a Bravo, or just a unit group that should have been dispatched, you know.
Oh yeah, because you just forget they're there.
Speaking of, Ladder 2's not on CAD.
Ladder 2 is in CAD. He's got issues. He tried relogging. He is actually in dispatch right now, so you'll have to show the dispatchers if you want to see him.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so we're just winging it
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, we're just winging it. He tried relogging. It didn't work, and I'm just like, nah, leave it. I can see you. I don't mind.
Oh, that's confusing. Well, as long as you're handling fire, I'll let you deal
Oh,
with
yeah.
looking at all the dispatchers. That'll throw me off.
Yeah, I'm kind of used to it, but when there's like the amount of units we had on earlier, I was glad I was able to have them hidden because it was a long list.
Right.
Honestly, I wasn't a huge fan of the 2014 Charger to start with, and then I actually saw it in Jacques' video, and it looks really good.
Yeah, I'm not much of a car guy, so I just kind of smile and nod when I hear people talk about cars.
Honestly, I'm not much of an anything person. I just like, in the UK we either have BMWs or we have Peugeots or we have Skodas or Toyotas. We don't have big, huge, trucks. The biggest we have is like a BMW X5 or something.
I bet, Officer Key. Yeah. I know a couple different styles of Toyota. I know Ford Explorer because I had one for a while, but otherwise I've been Toyota my whole life, or some sort of offshoot of Toyota. Yeah, beyond that, depend if it's a certain year of a certain style car, I'd be able to identify it. Like, what did he have? Like an 01 Eclipse, I could identify because my best friend at the time had one.
Yeah, you see, I have a very special talent of, I can't really identify the model of a car, but I can identify the brand just from the headlights or the taillights.
I could see that. And like the difference between a Camry and a Corolla is so subtle to
Oh yeah.
someone like me that can't really tell the difference
Mhm.
on most cars, but I could probably see a Camry next to a Corolla and tell you which one's which. But if it was a Honda Civic and a Honda Accord, I'd be like, I think it's a Honda. But I couldn't give you anything close.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't give you the model.
The only reason I can normally identify what Toyota is what is purely based on the fact that we only have certain models from certain model years, and they like rotating the names about for some reason.
Yeah.
Because I think we used to have the Camry, but we don't have it anymore. We got the Corolla.
Oh, like in your country, you don't get them?
Yeah, correct. But before the Corolla, we had the Auris.
I don't even know if I know that one. That might be local to you guys.
Yeah, it looked almost identical to the Corolla, to be perfectly honest. It was like just a little bit smaller.
To me, and it could be just the model years that I've dealt with, but no, I can't say that now because some of the newer Camrys are a lot longer. But like the 88 Camry I had was really, what's the phrase? It was small. Like Shaquille O'Neal couldn't have driven that thing.
Oh, absolutely. I don't think
small
Shaquille
in the
O'Neal could.
length.
Honestly, I don't even think Shaquille O'Neal could drive my dad's car, and that's a 7-seater.
The world's tallest man that ever lived, Robert Wadlow, didn't they have a picture of him sitting in a car where he was sitting in the back seat so he could fit in there, right? Like they removed the front seat for him?
I am Googling that.
His name's Robert Wadlow. Common spelling.
Yeah, I'm seeing a photograph of him climbing into what looks like the back and the front of the car simultaneously. So I think they had it so both doors opened and he could get in, and the seat was much further back.
What the hell does a guy like that do on a plane?
Ask for the emergency exit seat?
Well, no, but like he can't even stand up. I mean, hell,
that's very
people
true.
that are 6 feet tall are kind of hunched over getting in and out of that thing. Like
Like
he would have to
10'8".
crawl in there.
I am 6 foot tall,
190,
and
show you 10.
on one of my most recent
148.
flights, I was just in a regular economy seat, and my knees were killing me by the end of the flight.
Yeah, they don't
7-7,
make those
same traffic.
comfortable.
We told our subject he was free to
No,
go because he
but
blew
it
under
was
the legal
because I
limit,
just
and
had
he's
no-
now pushing his car home. So
10-4, 0148.
Bravo to 98.8.
Bravo 2, same traffic, same time. They were clearing off.
Okay. Is he pushing that car?
Yep.
Okay.
I didn't catch the first half of it, but I imagine because he was throwing pills in the back seat or something. So
Yeah,
maybe
and
that,
he consumed
Bravo 2,
something,
Kenny.
so I think he might be intoxicated and unable to drive.
Bravo 2, go ahead.
We'll be
And if that's the case,
10-7,
then
10-42. Have a good night. Thanks for dispatching, and for
I
those that are
suppose he
still on,
opted to
stay
push
safe.
the vehicle.
10-4. Have a good evening. I can show both of you 10-7.
Affirm.
Bravo 2 disbanded. 152-019, 10-7, 0149.
Have a night, guys.
Good night.
see ya.
190.
190, go ahead.
What?
Oh,
190. I'm just requesting a goodbye.
Yeah. Denied.
Thank you.
190 County. My apologies. I didn't think that was your voice, but I just responded to it.
No worries.
Couch goes 190, and I'm like, 190, go ahead. And Matt's like, what?
What happened?
It's one of those you would have had to have been there things, but 152 is logging off, and everyone said goodnight to him except Matt. And 152 goes 190, And I went
190.77.
190,
Go.
and he goes, "What?"
Our subject, Mr. Molstad, just pulled up, asked me where a liquor store was. When I told him I wasn't going to tell him, he reached into the glove box and grabbed another beer. He's failure to yield to my lights.
I mean, is he pushing the car still?
Negative. He jumped back in. He's driving. He's pulled over for me now. 1036.
All right, I'll come to you.
77 County. I'll start up a call.
10-4 dispatch.
What's the final stop?
1036 East Joshua Road.
So far, I see you.
I did not. I was by that point I was about to start crashing. I can't get on server. I haven't been able to since about 3 hours ago. It was right after they had finished up your guys' scene that I started losing textures up in the hills because I was kind of covering South Blaine County part of the night. And by the time I made it over to Joshua Road entering Sandy, I fell through the map, and so I jumped out of server to reboot, thinking it just needed a reboot, and then I could barely get back in at all. So yeah, just a shitty scenario, because I would have rather been on server tonight, and because I was dispatched tonight. And then the big call with the illegal firearms and explosives and everything was, from what I understand, was set up for me, and that was right when I started having those issues. So I don't know. And I've tried everything I can to get back on server, all the usual things, and they're not working. So it'll probably take a server restart tomorrow morning, and by then I'll be out of town. I won't be back till Saturday. So I was excited for tonight because it was my last night on server for a few days, and then yeah. So anyways, I don't want to harp on it too much. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. Dispatch is pretty cool. I did it last night, so I was like, yeah.
County 77. Challenging
was
one,
my only
non-compliant, actively sipping a beer.
10-4, one non-compliant. Well, thanks, Outlaw. Appreciate you swinging back in.
Shocker, 31. Red Mustang, paper plates.
Channel holding effect.
Oh, he just instantly
Oh
fucked into a
my-
pole.
County 77, start medics. Heavy signal 4 into the Joshua
I need
billboard.
medics, please.
Oh boy, okay, where?
It's going to be 1029 East Joshua at the big pole with the sign over there, Joshua.
Stand by. Just one subject?
That'll be good, yeah. Just one.
Okay.
Are they rolling?
County 7-7, our subject has a beer bottle
Yeah,
impaled
they're rolling.
into his forehead. We need medics ASAP.
Beer bottle impaled in forehead. 7-7 County. I'm working on it now for you. Also working on a 70. Did you say they're coming?
Yeah, they're coming.
7-7 County. Medics rolling down Joshua now. Should be there shortly.
10-4, on or off rotation, sir?
On rotation.
Roger, Tango.
And 7-7 County.
Go ahead, sir. My apologies.
10-70 off rotation. 3 mics. Stand by. Let me check
I'm
that
also getting ladder 2 over there just so there's 2 people to do that because they're probably going to end up extracting him.
It's going to
if
be
he's,
impaled
Vic.
towing off rotation. Impaled towing off rotation.
Of course.
Channel hold lifted 0157. Welcome back, Brett. How are you doing? Seen in the U-Tool parking lot, kept getting locals crashing into the ambulance and taco truck. I heard something about the U-Tool, I thought. It could have been when I was trying to get back on server, too. Possibly. I mean, people have been told
is the
multiple
channel
times to
still held?
turn it on. Negative.
Okay, thank you. What the hell were we talking about before that kicked off?
I don't know. I'm talking with my chat right now.
I think it was just cars and stuff.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, Toyotas.
Stabby, stabby kind of day.
You know, I said to myself I'd have a nice early night tonight, and then look what happened.
Right.
But I couldn't resist taking the opportunity to dispatch with so many cops on. I've never had that before.
I mean, it makes it a lot easier because then you can just keep dispatching people, you know?
Mm-hmm. Until there's pretty much every single unit tied up on a gun running call.
Well, yeah, but we had less units at that time, too. If that would have happened earlier, you would have
if
still
it would have
had half the
happened
county.
earlier, yeah, I think we would have still had a few units free.
And if I didn't crash.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Hanging my hat on a server restart to be the fixing thing.
Honestly, I really hope you guys sort it out soon because that shit sucks.
Yeah, if that's the case, then I guess Frank won't be out and I'll be dispatching on Saturday. Thing is I wasn't.
Well, if it's any consolation,
Why
I have
didn't it
full
affect
intentions
anyone
of
else?
coming up with a really fun, story-driven call in the future, and I intend on doing it when you're online.
Oh, cool.
Doesn't guarantee you'll be attached to it, but if you are,
You can
just know.
You can request an officer.
Oh.
You just tell dispatch, and would 451 be available for that or whatever. That was, I know someone who asked admins, put in a ticket to ask admins, and that's what they got back.
Perfect. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm not evilly scheming over here. Definitely not.
And hopefully, if anything else, at least get it fixed by Sunday so I can do Highway Patrol Sunday. That's became a weekly thing now for me.
Oh yeah, I decided when originally anyway when I was thinking about what I'd do if I got LEO tags, and it was Polito Bay, Sandy Shores, Los Santos, and Highway with a little bit of fish and wildlife mixed in.
Polito's a good one to start with. I did my first 9 shifts in Polito, and that was just to get a feel for it, so I wasn't like inundated with calls.
In the absolute chaos.
Right. And it also encouraged RP in a part of the state that doesn't always get used.
Yeah.
That's why I actually wanted to do Los Santos tonight. And in hindsight, I'm glad I didn't, because at least if people were trying to RP down there with the one cop that was down there, you know.
Yeah.
But my poll went 5% more to Blaine County than Los Santos.
Oh, well, that was close.
It was close. Yeah, I had it up all night last night while I was dispatching, and it won over. It was like, what would it have been? Like 35% Blaine County, 29% Los Santos, and then Sandy and Polito both had like something in the teens ballpark. Oh, me too, KY. I've got a soft spot for it.
Did you hear about the officer getting bit on the ankle?
Hang on a second. 7-7 County?
County 190. He's currently being tried by medics for being bitten on the ankle and he put out because he's a baby.
10-4.
Counting?
Okay, that's what you were asking. You were
Yep.
asking the same thing I was figuring.
Yeah, he's going to come back and transport.
7-7. I was just figuring out why you were on the ground.
Apparently, he was
Oh,
just
there's blood
bit on the
everywhere.
ankle by the subject over there.
Oh, there it is.
Why not?
Medics are within county, don't worry.
10-4.
It's Sandy Shores, honestly, what do we expect at this point?
So, in my opinion, they're definitely underused. I like using them. We used them for the moonshining stuff. I've opened the coffee shop there with Orson. Heck, I ran tow once out of the Polito over by the Ron station, those garages. I love how Matt's riding with the ambulance 2 blocks down the road.
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't he?
I get to go on a fun ride in the woo-woo.
He gets to go in the boo-boo bus.
The boo-boo bus.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. Polito always has some interesting calls, because people, at least in my case, they come up there
I mean, it's better than meat wagon, I
specifically
suppose.
to give RP to those cops, so it's some pretty well thought out things normally. Also, the out of county calls where you got to fly down. That's kind of cool. I don't know. It brings an interesting dynamic to it. It's not super popular. Like what I mean by that is I actually get more viewers when I do Blaine County or the highway than I do Toledo. It's like that scares people off somehow. But I like it, and that's why you see me do it a lot. Maybe not as much recently, but that's why you'll see me do it. Overall, I've done it more than any other department. And I think Highway and Blaine will take a close second and third. I'd have to count them out. They're probably pretty close. I did Sandy once and Los Santos once. And I think that's it, yeah. I haven't done Fish and Wildlife. I don't know if I will. I haven't done Air 1 yet, although I've been asked a couple times and just haven't worked out a date yet for that. So hopefully we'll have an Air 1 at some point. Tonight would have been a good night for Air 1.
Oh, it honestly would, because the other thing I definitely want to do if I get my LEO tags is Air 1, because it is very much so needed on busy nights.
Yeah, and I'd be willing to be the one to do it, you know. I
Tell
just
you one night.
need someone with me.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on. 190, go ahead.
Did you already send a 70 to this scene? I didn't hear.
10-4. It was Impaler Toe. They should be there.
Copy, thank you.
I have a funny feeling this is going to be our last scene.
I have a funny feeling it probably will be as well.
Unless one of the medics wants to drive off a bridge or something.
Don't give them ideas, they will do it.
It's like the night that I chucked myself into a river.
Oh, well, if you ever see 601 on, he has a habit of crashing trucks.
I've got my officer, he's got a favorite spot in South Blaine County out in Tongva.
Oh, yeah?
And so one night it was like super slow. There was another LEO on, there was a medic, and it was super quiet. Nothing was happening. And it was almost 7 o'clock at that point, my time. Which we had gotten an early start, I know, but we were trying to, encourage civs on, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, but nothing was happening. I could tell nothing was going to be happening because there was only like as many civs as we have right now. So I'm like, you know what? So as I was sitting there admiring my favorite river, I slipped on a rock and fell into the river. And what's funny is the animation was perfect. I went down part of the river and I stopped. And when you look at me, my nose was barely above water. Just barely.
Oh
like
my
it was
God,
the water was constantly hitting the nose. So I was role playing on my radio that I had water in my mouth and I was going with the water in my mouth.
Oh yeah.
And saying things like help, help and stuff like that. And then I eventually started making a sizzling noise and then it just cut. And my panic button was going off and he was coming out to help me. Yeah. And of course it's on the other end of the county, so everyone's having to fly all the way to the Tongva River to fish me out.
Oh, that's brilliant. I saw a clip from, I think it was JJ, where he just...
County 7-7.
It was clearly
Medics
a
are
fucking slow
insisting on
night,
taking
so...
me. I'm going to get checked out at the hospital real quick.
10-4, I'll show you 10-6. All right, go ahead.
So it was clearly a slow night, so
Roll another toast
JJ
into the
decided...
car, please.
You go.
10-4, stand by. $190 County.
Go ahead.
It's going to be off rotation toe, 2 mics out, bites a lot toe.
10-4, thanks.
Bites a lot toe. For
Fantastic.
7-7's car.
Fantastic.
So round 3 on you trying to get what you want to do out. Oh, here come the cones.
Counting.
Oh, I need to get his
7.
body
Show
count.
me 10-7, 10-42. Thank you for dispatching.
Thank you. Have a good night.
No cones. Okay, this is clearly not the
197
real
traffic
190.
station now, 10-7. Thank you.
Showing you 10-7-0212. Have a good evening. Thank you. That's my last LEO, so I'm going to wrap it up.
Sounds good to me. I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh, I remember what I was talking about now.
I'm going to go ahead and clear the bolos for everybody for tomorrow. All 8 of them? Holy cow.
Yeah. There's a lot of them, including one for a... There was one for a Sophie Taylor, if you've ever heard of her.
Yeah, she was already off server by the time that went out.
Oh, yeah. These things happen.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to hop off. You have a good night. Thank you.
Yeah, you too.
See ya.
See ya.
All right, everybody. Well, we were able to recoup the night in some way by doing some dispatch. Hopefully, I'll be able to get you guys some LEO, or actually Frank on Saturday, and Highway Patrol on Sunday. My plans this week, if everything goes off without a hitch, we will have a new episode for members tomorrow, a second new episode for members on Thursday night, or Thursday at some point, and then that first episode that goes to members on Wednesday, I'll release to the public on Thursday, if everything goes well. I can't make any promises because you never know with this brand new laptop if I'm going to have any issues, and the way tonight's been going, I'm less than confident, so I apologize for my lack of confidence, but unfortunately that's just the case of the matter. But anyways, that's where we're going to wrap her up. I think that's going to be the end of the server for the night. Got another new subscriber, 9,864 is where we're going to wrap up tonight. I will do a courtesy check to see if there's anywhere I can send you guys. Maybe even a friend of mine might be live. I don't see anything. Anyways. Well, excuse me. Thank you, KY. Justin, I appreciate it. Yeah. Chelsea. I hope I do too. Thank you. We also had Officer Key in here. Who else did I miss? Outlaw Gaming was here. Everybody else, thank you for being here. And I will see you Saturday night, live in one way or another, whether it's dispatch or we get Frank. One way or another, I'll be live. I'll figure it out. And I'll see you guys then. Until Saturday, take care and cheers. Good night, everybody.